Yeah. Well, who's getting ready for tomorrow? I am ready. I've got 3 inflatables. I will be wearing the handmaid's uniform because it's actually a complete uniform now. And I've never worn it in a protest. I only had it at the last protest, but it was just so hot out. There's no way I could have. No. But I am wearing it tomorrow. And after that, the inflatables. Now, there's some young girls, I don't know, they're about 14, something like that. And they were out playing by my window. And I told them before, I don't mind because they keep the little ones away from those fostering plants that the gardeners keep cutting down. And I asked them, they want to see the costumes. And they're like, yeah. So I got them. The one girl, she's claustrophobic. She was like, no. But the one girl wanted to try, she tried the cat on. Oh, she tried the peacock. She thought it was hilarious. Wanted to try the cat on. This other gal, a little younger girl, and she's like, oh my God, can I try the... And I was like, yes, you can try the ride on. She was laughing, and I got video. I asked if they minded me posting it, and they said they didn't. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's hilarious. Oh my God. All 3 of them. And the axolotl. Oh my God. The one girl tried all 3 on. They were a fabulous hit. I told them if they're out tomorrow with their parents or something, tell their parents to honk if they go by and take pictures. I said, they're going to be all over. They're like, where? I'm like, there's one in Denville, there's one in Morristown, there's one in Montclair, and there's another one. That's just within 30, 40 minutes of me. So I'm hitting 2 of them and getting a ride with one gal that I normally go with to protest and meeting the group there, and then catching a ride because the one I go to, she only doing 1. She can't do more. She's like, nope, not doing it. Can't do it. I was like, no, I get it. She goes to all the protests, so but I want to try to do 2 at least. Some of them are doing 3, but and so several of them are going to Denver. So you're like, yeah, you can come with me. Yeah. So I'm really hyped up. I am so hyped up. I'm damn excited. Because it's going to be a lot of fun. Because there's going to be people just in furry costumes and inflatable. Just who knows? Somebody's coming as Lady Liberty. Me as a handmaiden. Maybe the women's suffrage gals will be out. It's going to be lit. It's going to be great. And that's because even the kids around here I was talking to, I said, they're saying that we're the ones that are terrorists. They're like... I was like, so you know the truth. You know they're lying. They go, yeah. I said, they're afraid because, he goes, they're doing bad things. I was like, yeah, they're afraid because people are starting to listen to us. We're getting more people to come to these, to realize that we can stop them if we work it together, And there's the kids that I'm talking to. But I have to say, in this state, the teachers are telling even the 6-year-olds how they can understand about what's going on with the world. Because the teachers here don't particularly want the youngsters to have to know these things. But it's better they know than see something and not be prepared for it. Which breaks my heart. That does, it breaks my heart. Every generation that grows up in war or in a country that's like this country's become, it breaks my heart because so many things already exist to rip childhood away from people. They don't need one more thing, you know? It's just not right. It's not fair. And fair is a four-letter word, so, you know. But, that's why we stand out there on the street corners, and that's why we stand on the bridges and the overpasses. That's why. Because we have to stop this before it gets as bad as Nazis did. They're on the track, and they're on the track fast. Fast. And we're trying to stop it. We need more people. More people. The more people that come to the resistance and understand what's happening truthfully and out of that bubble of mainstream media barely telling you shit, and the few that do tell the truth, that looks like they're the liars. That's why we do what we do. One of the girls asked, she goes, do you guys get paid? I'm like, are you asking because... She goes, yeah, that's what they say. I was like, we don't get paid. She goes, you don't? I said, no. Nobody pays us to buy these uniforms. We all chip in money to buy the signs and to make the letters, to do all that stuff. We spend our money and our time as volunteering our time. We don't get paid for any of these. All these protests you see, not one person, not one of us gets a paycheck for that at all. We don't get compensated for the expenses of the signs or the inflatables or the costumes or my handmade thing. That probably altogether probably got about $100 into it. The cloak alone with the outer bonnet was $45. Because it's not the Halloween costume one. It's not that thin polyester kind. It's linen. It's heavy. And that's what they're made of in the thing, in the movie, in the series. And then I had to buy the inner bonnet, and I had to buy two little different, a long, medium, and a short sleeve, a sleeveless jumpsuit for under it because their slits are open. You have to wear clothes underneath, and you don't want to see any bright colors or anything like that. So it has to all, because they wear a red dress normally under, a long red dress. And then the bag, the crossbody utility canvas white bag. The only thing I don't have the same is the shoes, the little bootlet things. But that's not a problem either. I mean, it's long. I probably have to hem it up, but I'm not going to do it before the protest. But all of that, you know, is probably close to $100 for the because I bought. Oh yeah, because the scarf and the gloves too, because it's going to be cold soon. So interesting. But yeah, they were asking those questions. I was like, and I would always ask them, is that because, did you hear on the news? Or, yeah. I was like, well, we don't get paid. All these signs, all these flags, everything you see on my balcony, all the time you see me going out in my uniform or with the inflatable something, all that time, we don't get paid or compensated anything for. We're doing it because we don't want the America we know to just be what it is now. We can't do that. And I'm glad that the kids know that they can come to me if they have a question about something when it comes to the politics or things like that. Because they actually, and even the 6-year-old girl, she's 7, she was asking things. And I told them what I've told their parents, that if ICE shows up here, they may eventually, um, I'm going to run out. As if the crazy white lady runs out there with the megaphone yelling about ice cubes and shit. I told her, don't come help me. Don't see if I'm okay. Even if I fall down, if you see people looking like ice or something, leave me and get the fuck away. Hide in the house, or if you're getting out of the car with your parents, get the fuck back in. Just, I said, I'm doing that because it's only going to give you a few seconds before their attention is distracted. Like, what is she doing? Oh, I don't know. And then look away. Try to keep your attention as many seconds as I can. But don't make me do that and for you to get nabbed. Get the fuck out of sight as fast as you can. That's what I'm doing it for. And I said, I hate to have to say that stuff to you kids, but I'd rather be the one to tell you than if it happens and they go to try to help me and they get caught. That would break me. That would break me. So I said, do not help me. If there's suspicious people looking, I'm doing it to give you a chance. I'm doing it so they look at me and all the noise I'm making with the megaphone. But they're only going to look for a few seconds, guys. So make those seconds count and move your asses out of sight. And they said, okay. I told them, I'm not going to let you down, so don't let me down. If I'm going to try to give you this a few seconds to escape, fucking use those few seconds wisely and get the fuck out of sight. So, see Mr. Pants. Hi, Mr. Handsome. I guess I'm going to have to go. What you got your nose? You see his eyes. I'll be back.